I'm coming, just a second.
Oh, hello. You must be the delivery person. I wasn't expecting you so early. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. Now I'm able to get my packages. Signature. Oh, yes, of course. Right here. Now that I think about it, there is a lot of packages. I didn't expect them all to arrive at the same time. I might gonna need a hand. Well, some of them is quite fragile and I don't want to risk damaging them or break them. Oh, really? You don't mind helping me carrying them? That's very kind of you. You can take these 3 here and I'll take care of the other 4. That's right, we can put them in the room at the end of the corridor, and that's my workshop. Yep, just there. Just this way. Just this way. Go ahead, come in. Oh, and excuse me, it's a bit of a mess around here, I hope you don't mind. I tend to scatter things around when I'm working. Be careful where you step. You can put the packages on the table right there. I can see that this room intrigues you. Yes, it's rather dark and cluttered, and I can understand why you don't feel entirely at ease. I try not to open the blinds too often, as the light could damage my creations. Precisely, I am a puppeteer. I create all sorts of different puppets and sometimes a few dolls. People might find it creepy, but I do enjoy what I do. Plus, it's a niche market. Well, at first it was just a hobby, but over the years these things starts to be my obsession. I started to restore more and more, and then I began designing my own puppet. You know, that I love the idea of creating objects and bringing them to life. It's as if I can give them a soul. It's an incredible feeling, as if I almost have divine power. As absurd as it sounds, but I don't think what I love most. But I think what I love the most is manipulating these puppets. I have total control over them. I can make them move the way I want. It might sound a bit crazy, but my greatest ambition would be to create a life-size puppet. Imagine, wouldn't that be wonderful? Such creation would allow me to create a truly realistic presence, so alive it would be the pinnacle of my work, my magnum opus. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bore you with my work stories. Sometimes I get a little bit carried away. Anyway, thank you again for your help. Let me thank you again with a cup of tea. Oh, you have to get back to work. Really? I thought your shift was over. But even so, you're not in a hurry, are you? Okay. I see. I understand. It's work after all. Well, let me walk you to the door. Please, go ahead. Oh, you waken up already? Well, good morning. My, you're quite tough. I better hurry up and finish tying you up while you're still weak. There, perfect. Look at you, so cute like that, vulnerable and at my mercy. Hey, can you hear me? Ah, shit. Maybe I did hit you too hard. You got a bit of blood on your forehead. There. All better. You're so cute like this. That's it. That's good. Come back to you now. Oh, I'm really sorry for striking you so hard, but I had no choice. You were about to walk out, and I waited you for so long to be with me here. I couldn't let that opportunity slip, can I? I'm so happy to finally be able to spend some time with you. I can't tell how many times I imagined this moment. We finally got to know each other better. Well, I say that, but I already know everything about you. Your age, your name, where you live, your family, your interests, oh, even your crush and your blood type. Stalking you? Oh, come on. I prefer the term researching. I had to observe you to learn more about you. You see, I often seen you deliver on the street, and then I started to become attached to you. You are so cute, and you do your job so diligently with your cute little bag and your cute little uniform. I can't take my eyes off you. Unbelievable, isn't it? The power you have on me. And that's why I'm ordering more and more packages. Well, I wanted to see you more often. Even if that cost me a whole lot of money, but you know what? It was worth it. Every delivery was a real joy for me. And not because of the items I bought, but because I could see you. I could talk to you, and every time I see your lovely face, I felt so much happiness, so much ecstasy. But lately, I haven't been seeing you, and I got so upset. I was so sad and wondered where you have gone. And so I did some research and found out you've been reassigned to another area. And another delivery person is now delivering my street. Pest. I had to do something. I couldn't bear the thought of you delivering to other houses. And you're mine. Get it? You're mine alone. I'm already kind enough to share you with my neighbors, but definitely not with other strangers. What if they're attracted to you? The thought. Hey, but now you're back, and I couldn't be happier. If you were to leave again, it would really upset me, so, you know, and that's why I had this brilliant idea. Something that would allow me to keep you here forever. And above all, without arousing suspicion. Oh, you guessed it. It seems my adorable cute delivery person is so smart. As they are lovely. You're right. I am going to turn you into my new puppet. Isn't that exciting? No. To be honest, I don't really care what you think. I'm gonna make you mine whether you like it or not. I suppose to make this experience more instructive, I could explain what I'm gonna do. Or perhaps it would be even clearer if I show you directly. Well, you see here, the process on human is a little different from that on inanimate object. I had to be more precise, you see. Oh, of course I'd done it on a human before. Who do you take me for? I can't risk damaging you. I had to practice on someone else first. Oh, by the way, you probably know this person. And you're right. 10 points to the postal service. It's your colleague, the one who took your place on the street. I was so sick of seeing that pest to get you to come back and deliver it. I had to get rid of her. Oh, don't look so horrified. I work hard to make them a nice puppet. But it's true they're not perfect. Their left arm has fallen off, decayed, and their, well, right leg is upside down, but that adds to a certain charm, don't you think? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. This creation isn't important. You will be my magnum opus, and I'll make you the most beautiful puppet in this world. You'll be so much prettier, so much precious thing. Nothing could compare to you, I promise. Well, I think we should get started right away. Well, you know, I do find your uniform adorable, but let's just say it doesn't quite fit my aesthetic. Your pants are fine, but that top definitely needs to go. But don't worry, I got just what you need. You see, I've been obsessed lately with maid uniform. I can't wait to dress you up. I always dreamt of having a human doll to dress. So you see, there is a lot of type in the maid uniform, and there's the Victorian one, which is based on the Victorian era maid. And they also have the miniskirt version, which is a bit more modern, but the allure of the miniskirt, the sight of the tie because of the skirt length, seems inviting, but at the same time, the top gives out a more cute vibe. And let's not go to the French version that adds the corset to further emphasize on the waist, giving it a hint of erotic and sensual, almost inviting. Oh, I think I found the one. How about the miniskirt version? Discreet, but yet very cute, and it really enhances your cuteness. It's decided. I'll put it on for you right away. Stop moving so much. Will you please stay still? Hey, I know I don't look good, but I could dislocate a limb with no problem. And since you're all tied up, I suggest you put on this uniform without any fuss. You don't want to end up like the other delivery person, would you? I prefer that. Oh, you look so cute. I love you even more like this. You are becoming more and more perfect. just as I imagined. And now we're getting to my favorite part. You see that piece of wood over there? It's a control bar. It's actually a device I use to manipulate the puppets. By attaching the strings to this circle, I can make them move in different ways. These pieces allow me to give life to my creation, to make them dance or move according to my will. And now I'm going to connect you to this room. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But first, I have to attach some wires to your body. Of course, if I tie knots, they wouldn't hold. And that's why I already attached them to a large nail. Each nail meant to go into a joint or part of your body. I'm gonna hammer them into your skin to secure the wires, and this will allow me to control your every movement with precision. You look so scared, but there's nothing to worry about. It's just a few holes, nothing serious. Let me just get my hammer and we can get started. Looks like I'm done, and now you're connected to the control bar. Finally, you're all mine. I can control you and make you move as I please. Look in the mirror. What do you think of the new you? Isn't it beautiful? Aren't you satisfied? You should show me your gratitude. Come on, give me a hug. Show me how much you appreciate what I've done to you. You refuse. Are you being difficult? Oh well, too bad for you. You are my puppet now. Don't forget it. I can make you do anything I want. Look, your arms are wrapping around me even though you don't want them to. Hilarious. I can make you dance, jump, strike a ridiculous pose. I can even make you crawl to me if I want. You're mine and you're my plaything. I hope you can hold out a little longer. I have so much to do for you, and who dares to interrupt me now? Stay right there. Oh, of course, it's not like you can move anyway. I'll be back soon. Hello? Yes, I received my packages. Why? What's the issue? You're delivery person, and they haven't returned. Strange. She left after dropping those packages. Maybe they have an accident on the road. Oh, don't worry. I sincerely hope they come back soon. It would be a shame if something happens to them.